Hey, welcome back. Therapy can come in a variety of ways, even with music, especially with music, right? This afternoon we have Liz Stamm with us from Ohio Masonic Communities so we can learn more. Liz, welcome. Thank you. Good to see you again. So you're a music specialist. Ohio Masonic has 3 facilities around the state. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes. So I'm a board-certified music therapist and a licensed professional music therapist in the state of Ohio. And the Ohio Masonic Communities has 3 branches, one in Springfield, one in Medina, and one in Toledo, or Waterville.
Waterville, beautiful campus, by the way. Yeah.
Yes.
Living in a memory care facility or even a regular nursing home type setting, it can be very dull, boring, and I think this is marvelous what different programs that you have available to the residents to make their lives brighten up a little bit and get to know each other and really feel like a person again.
Yeah, absolutely. And so as a music therapist, I utilize music to address non-musical goals. So improving orientation to the current space and time is really helpful when I'm working with individuals living with Alzheimer's dementia, decreasing isolation, alleviating pain, improving healthy socialization, improving healthy self-expression. There's a plethora of goals that music therapists are equipped to handle and address in a variety of different ways.
We are all social animals, all of us as human beings, and the isolation you might feel in a home like that, this gets you out there interacting with other people other than maybe lunch and dinner, and spending time with other people in your facility and just act like a normal person again. It's got to be so valuable to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I find my work very fulfilling, and I'm very grateful to work at the Ohio Masonic Communities.
Okay, so we'll start with the drum circle. Talk about that. We have the drums here.
Yeah, so I have brought, this is called an ocean drum. And so it has metallic beads inside, and it's got this plexi layer on top. And so I sometimes use this in improvisations, referential improvisations, where we try to recreate the ocean in the music. And so if you give it just a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes I'll also use a rain stick. But this here is called a buffalo drum, and it's got a handle on the back, and I brought you a mallet as well. So what I'm gonna demonstrate to you is just a basic call and response, and it's something I oftentimes utilize during my assessments, but I can also use it during drum circles to kind of get everybody together and connected so we have a great group dynamic going forward. So listen and then you play. So I'm gonna play you a rhythm. I'm not gonna use my cajon, I'm just gonna use my hands, so. Beautiful work, Dan. Very beautiful work. Do you love that resonance too? It's just, I love that drum. Very wonderful.
I could do that all day.
Yes. Yeah. And then also Silver Songbirds is something that it's my All Abilities choir at Western Reserve Masonic and Browning Masonic. Springfield will be coming soon, but it's an All Abilities choir where I have our residents living in memory care. They get to work with residents in independent living who are volunteers, and they come in and we get to sing music, and I make it as accessible as possible. And we had our first concert at Browning Masonic on November 24th this year, and we had such a turnout. The energy was incredible, and the families and the residents alike were so gracious, and just, you could really feel the holiday spirit.
Do you find the industry is evolving and you're a part of that cutting edge in basically finding new things to really make the residents engage in something that's fun, exciting, and just make them feel like a normal human being? I
think it's just important to, find a way, any way we can, to prioritize person-centered care and focus on each individual as best as we can. So music therapy is incredible for that.
And music's a part of that, because music is something that all of us have experienced within our lives, and probably something special. I saw something with even a memory care patient years in like his 90s, but yet when he would hear a familiar song, he knew the words, which was remarkable, the brain, how it operates.
Absolutely. Our capacity as humans for musical memories, and despite our diagnoses, is just absolutely incredible, and there's so much research to back this up.
So if we'd like to learn more about Ohio Masonic Communities, what can they do?
They can call the number at the bottom of the screen here, and you can also go to bmcoh.org.
And to learn more about it, and again, the facility out at Waterville is beautiful. It's overlooking the Maumee River in just a beautiful setting. Do you get to go there very often? You probably move around to different facilities?
Yeah, I travel to all 3 throughout the month. So I'm at Browning usually once or twice a month.
We'll
and
keep
it's
doing
beautiful.
great things for the residents. It's fantastic seeing you again today. That's Liz Stamm from Ohio Masonic Communities.